A business plan is all that's needed for small and medium enterprises to receive government support. Trade and Industry Minister Chun Sing says economic agencies will arrange the necessary schemes based on their business plan. The additional support comes as business confidence is dipping amid uncertain economic conditions, according to a survey by the Singapore Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Ariel Lim tells us more.
28-year-old Jimmy Goh is the founder of Thankfully Fresh. It's Century Minimart's e-commerce arm. Century has sold fresh fish for almost 30 years, but faced falling revenues of about 20% in recent years. Initially reluctant to join his father's business, Goh later realized his father was keen to digitalize and needed help to do so. The second-generation owner got support from the Go Digital program to set up a web store. The support boosted the company's revenue by 10%. Go intends to expand the business even further.
We will move to B2B because currently we are specializing in B2C, business to customer, and hope that we can move to the business side, and with enough support maybe we can open a co-room for ourselves.
Thankfully Fresh is a next generation version of what many people will view as a very traditional business, and I think that this has a very demonstrative effect, because if such a traditional business can go online and transform itself, then what this means is that the possibilities are endless for many other traditional trades.
Mr. Goh shared his company's journey at an SME conference. Many want to understand what it takes to expand their businesses amid a challenging economic climate. Also speaking at the conference, Mr. Chun Sing says the trade tension between the US and China is unlikely to be a short-term issue. He also urged companies to prepare themselves for the long-term challenges. But he says there's more government help if SMEs can come up with a plan.
You leave the different scheme to the civil servants. You focus on your business plan and come up with a solid business plan, whether is it to penetrate new markets, improve your production processes, or do whatever else you think is necessary to innovate. We will come up with the necessary help scheme to help you.
This support is timely as more firms expect revenues to drop. A business survey of nearly 1,000 firms showed that almost 40% of them anticipate lower revenues. That's 12 percentage points higher compared to last year. A business leader also warned about poor morale in companies.
The confidence level shouldn't be go down. As a Singapore, enterprise, I would think that the sentiment, if you sort of like your mood are not good, and you will really affect your own business. So what we need to do is boost up the morale. We are in a unique position. We have a lot of help from the government.
Mr. Ng is encouraging companies to think about transforming their businesses, especially with the different support for SMEs available.